Hey y'all, my name is Krista and I will be teaching one of my very own line dances today. This one is called Coast to Coast and I co-choreographed it with my friend Ashley Boomershine. It's a 48 count, 2-wall, phrased intermediate line dance to the song Space Goes Coast to Coast by Glass Animals, which is a West Coast rhythm. So I hope you guys have some fun with it. Let's turn around and get started. Right, we're gonna start with phrase A and the first 8 count starts with 2 walks forward. So we walk right foot, left foot. Then on 3 and 4, we're going to do a heel grind with our right heel. So we place the right heel down, heel grind and quarter turn to the left on and then on 4, we take that right foot back and slide the left foot together towards the right. Okay, so it's going to happen pretty quickly. So again, from the top, we have 2 walks, 1, 2, heel grind, 3 and 4. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. From here, we're going to do 2 camel walks forward. So that left foot was sliding. We're then going to put weight onto it and pop the right foot. And then we'll continue moving forward, putting weight on the right foot and popping the left. Okay, so that happens on 5, 6. We slid on 4, pop 5, pop 6. To finish out this 8 count, we'll do a rock, recover, cross. So take the left foot to the side, rock, recover onto the right, and then we'll cross the left foot in front of the right. So again, those new 4 counts, we slid back on 4, we pop 5, right foot, pop 6, left foot, rock, recover, cross on 7 and 8. So let's go ahead and try that whole 8 count together slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pop 5, pop 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. Make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pop 5, pop 6, 7, and 8. All right, to start the second 8 count of phrase A, we are also going to take 2 steps straight forward. Now we're facing the 3 o'clock wall. So we step right, left. Then we'll do a mambo step together. So we're going to take our right foot forward, recover on the left, step back on the right, and then together with our left foot, squaring up on the 430 diagonal. So just a little bit to our right. So with counts, we ended here on the first 8 count. We step forward on 1, 2, mambo 3, and 4, and. Okay, let's try that a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Awesome. From here, we're going to do 2-step touches, but I want you to get low and have bent knees and just kind of groove to them. So for the basic step touch on this diagonal, right together, then left together. Okay? Like I said, I want you to get low and feel the groove, so I want it to be more like that kind of step touch. All right, that happens on 5 and 6 and. To finish out this 8 count, we're going to do a rock recover on this diagonal still, forward with your right, recover on the left, and then we're going to square up to the 6 o'clock wall and point our right foot out to the right. This is prepping us for a full turn on the next 8 count. Okay, so let's do that 8 count slowly from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, mambo 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's go again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, mambo 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right, now that we know the first 2 8 counts, let's go ahead and put them together before we move on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, heel grind and slide, pop 5, pop 6, rock, recover, cross. Step 1, 2, mambo 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Awesome. Let's do it one more time before we move on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pop. 5. Pop. 6, 7, and 8. Walk. 1, 2, mambo. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, now the third 8 count of phrase A faces the 6th wall entirely. So what I'm going to do is turn around and face this wall just so you can see my feet to learn it, and then we'll turn around and make sure we know how to do it to 6 o'clock. So we just did our rock, recover, prep. Point our toe out to the right. To start the third 8 count, we're going to put our weight onto that right foot and do a full turn on 1, putting our left foot down on 2. Then on 3 and 4, we're going to bring our toes in, heels in, and body roll up. Okay, so let's try those with counts. We start from the prep. 6, 7, 8, turn 1, step 2, 3, and 4. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1, step 2, 3, and 4. All right, moving on from here, we're going to do 2 heels forward, simple, right heel, replace, left heel, replace, and then we're going to turn to the right just a tiny bit on the 130 diagonal and do basically a shuffle step forward, which is just right, left together, right. But I would like, again, for this to be a little bit more groovy. So I want you to keep your knees bent, and I want you to move your shoulders, right shoulder up, down, up. Or you can think right shoulder, right shoulder. Okay? So again, we have our 5 and 6 and with our heels. 5 and 6 and diagonal, 7 and 8. Awesome. So let's try that whole 8 count together, slow. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1, step 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice. Let's do that one more time a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right, now that we know the 38 count, let's make sure we can do it facing the 6 o'clock wall. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right, one more time to make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 3 8 counts down. Let's go ahead and put those all together. Here we go from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right, let's go ahead and speed it up and do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right, fourth and final 8 count of phrase A. We were facing 6 o'clock wall for most of the last 8 count. We ended up on the 7:30 diagonal with our left foot in the back ready to go. So for fourth 8 count, we are going to take the left foot and cross it in front of the right and do almost an entire 1/2 unwind. But since we're facing 7:30 instead of 6, it's not quite a full half. It's actually 3/8, but we are squaring back up to 12 o'clock. Okay, so counts for that, very simple. We cross 1, turn 2. Then we're going to body roll into a hitch twice. So this is going to happen on and 3 and 4. We take our upper body back on and then sit the lower body down and hitch the left knee up on 3. Then we'll repeat that and 4. Okay, so we're facing 11:30 for the first one and 3, and then we will face 1:30 and 4 for the second one. Okay, so let's try that from the top before we move on. Just the top of that 8 count. We step on 1, unwind, 2, and 3, and 4. Nice. To finish out this 8 count, we're going to do 2 kickball taps, and we're going to make a full half turn over our left shoulder while we do it. So the right foot is free. We kick that forward, and then make a quarter turn, ball tap, left foot out to the side, and we're now facing 9 o'clock. Then we make our second kickball tap, left foot forward, quarter turn to the left, ball tap, right foot out to the right, facing 6 o'clock. Okay, so one more time. We just did our hitches. We kick 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Nice. All right, let's try that 8 count from the top. So the last 8 count we finished with our shuffle, 7 and 8, cross, 1, unwind, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, one more time, just a little bit faster. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and 8, cross, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, and that is all of phrase A. So let's go ahead and put that together before we learn B from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Walk, 1, 2, mambo, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Turn, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and new part, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, let's do that one more time. Sped up just a little. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Walk, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, moving on to phrase B, which actually only has 2 new 8 counts. The first and second 8 count are new, and then the third and fourth 8 count are actually just the same as the third and fourth 8 count of phrase A. So only 2 more 8 counts to learn. Here we go. I'll turn around and face the 12 o'clock wall for you guys so you can see my feet. And I'm going to move a little bit to our right since we travel left on this first 8 count. So we're going to slow it down on this first 8 count. Take the right foot across the left and actually pull the right arm across your chest at the same time. And that counts for 2 counts. Okay, so really slowing it down. We do this on 1, 2. Okay, then we are going to take that left foot, step it out to the side, and I want you to drop your head back and do a chest roll on 3, 4. Then on 5, 6, we take our right foot behind and we unwind to face 6 o'clock. And on 7, 8, we again drop our head back and chest roll. Okay, so really slowing it down for this 8 count. Also, feel free to make this 8 count totally your own. This is the original choreography, but I just want to see everyone doing whatever they want, whatever their body feels like it needs to do during this section. All right, so from the top of this 8 count, we cross right over left on 1, 2. We roll 3, 4. Right foot behind, unwind 5, 6. And we roll 7, 8. All right, 8 count number 2 of phrase B. So technically we're facing 6 o'clock at this point, but I'm going to turn around so you can watch my feet. All right, so we just did our 7, 8 body roll. We're going to cross the right foot across the left and then rock, recover to the left. Rock, recover. Then repeat with the other foot. Left foot crosses and then rock, recover to the right. Rock, recover. The counts for this are 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, so let's do that before we move on. 5, 6, roll, 7, 8, cross, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. All right, moving on. On this next step, we're going to turn to our left diagonal, which right now is 11:30, but when we're facing 6 o'clock, that's actually 4:30. So we take our right foot forward and we go into 2 ponies. So that's on 5. We're going to pony on 6 and 7. On 8, we square back up to our front. Right now it's 12, but it should be 6. And we point our right foot out to the right, again, prepping for a full turn. All right, so let's go ahead and do that 8 count. We just did 7, 8, we cross 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Nice. Okay, so actually we're supposed to face the 6 o'clock wall, right? So let's go ahead and try that. We did our roll on 7, 8, cross 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right, so we have the first 2 8 counts of phrase B done. So let's go ahead and put those together. Again, I'm going to go to the right a little bit. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross 1, 2, roll 3, 4, unwind, 6, roll 7, 8, cross 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, prep 8. Nice. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull 1, 2, roll 3, 4, turn 5, 6, roll 7, 8, cross 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Awesome. Now notice we are prepped for a full turn, which should look familiar. We also do that in phrase A at the end of the second 8 count. That's because the third 8 count starts with a full turn. So now, to finish out phrase B, we are going to do the third and fourth 8 counts of phrase A. So that starts with our full turn, step, toe, heel, body roll, kick, and shuffle, step, cross, unwind, and hitch, kick, ball, tap, kick, ball, tap. All right, so let's try doing all of B, which is 2 new 8 counts, and then the third and fourth from phrase A. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross 1, 2, roll 3, 4, turn 5, 6, roll 7, 8, cross 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. All right, I think we should do that one more time, just a little bit faster. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull 1, 2, roll 3, 4, turn 5, 6, roll 7, 8. Cross, out and pony, 6 and 7, prep 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. All right, so now you know phrase A and phrase B. The only thing left is the tag. Yes, there is one tag, and it is 10 counts, which is a very weird number, but it is what it is. So we're going to count to 10 for once, okay? So what's going to happen for this tag is it's mostly improv, and then on the last and 10, we're going to actually have something there. So for 1, 2, 3, I want you to freeze. The music freezes. So I would like you to pick a pose and freeze. Or you could also bounce on the 1, 2, 3. Choice is up to you. Then on these quick little beats that happen in the music, it goes 4E and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. On all of those little quick beats, it's yours to play around with. I'm going to, for the most part, choose to do like a body roll I have my friend Ashley Boomershine, who choreographed this with me. She likes to take this with her shoulders. But if you want to do some quick footwork as well on those beats, that would also be really fun. You can also take that to do just whatever you like, add some spins, do something crazy, I don't know. But that is yours to just have fun with. An entire 8 count basically. So 1, 2, 3, either hold or pulse, and then 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and whatever you like with those quick beats. Now, there's also 9 and 10. So 9 is nothing. So I'd like you to, again, just freeze on 9. Make sure you have a good stance from whatever you were just doing. On and 10, there's something specific to hit in the music. So what we're going to do on and 10 is we'll lift our right leg up and out on and then we'll drop the foot down on 10. Okay, so 9 and 10. And I think that should be like super sharp to hit the music properly. All right, so again, the tag, if I were to do it my way, is going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, that whole 8 count is for you to play with. I would just really love if everyone hits that and 10, and then you're going to go right into phrase B after that. So your foot is up and you step across. A couple more things to note about this dance. So the structure is AAB, AA tag B, AA. So that is the order in which you will do the phrases and the tags. And then also throughout the song, specifically I think in phrase B and the tag, there's a lot of little quick beats to hit. So feel free to just go wild and do some really awesome, exciting, interesting improv-y footwork, whatever you want during those quick beats. I think it's going to be really cool to see what people come up with. I think it would be beneficial if we went through both phrases and the tag. And so there is a section of the music where we go A, tag, B. So let's go ahead and do that portion. We're going to start A from 12 o'clock. The tag in B will be facing 6 o'clock. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Walk 1, 2, mambo 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Going into the tag, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. All right, thank you guys so much for learning my dance Coast to Coast. It is on Copper Knob. I will put the link to the step sheet in the description, as well as a link to the demo in the description as well. If you have any questions, please let me know, whether in the comments or a private message. I'm so excited to get this dance out there, and I just want you guys to have a good time with it because I think it's really groovy and cool. All right, until next time.